Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for the last section of the decent to good albums of 2020 so far, part 2, section 3 video. So I'm going to discuss from 20 to 25 which albums I'm going to be talking about and let you know what songs I liked off them. So let's start with the 1975 with Notes on a Conditional Form. Now, this album, I haven't really gotten back into it, but I'm kind of downgrading it now to like a 7 because it's not really a favorite of mine. I think People was actually a good one. In the first track, the 1975, I think it's called, was not so bad. Sorry, my voice cracked for a moment. Um, then you have Guys, which is not a bad song. It kind of feels a little corny when you listen to it, but it's mostly about where the saying "you guys are the best thing that ever happened to me." So he's pretty much thanking his whole band. Matt Healy, I think his name is. Uh, yeah, but I think this album was alright. What should I say was an experimental song? It kind of did have a lot of cringe to it. So I guess you could say this album wasn't as great as I thought it was, but it's alright. It's decent. It's not something I'd come back to a lot, but yeah, it's decent. At number 20, we had the 1975 with Notes on a Conditional Form. At number 21, we have Play Royale with The Bastards. Now, this one was actually a little bit better than the album I just talked about. I did like Anxiety. Even though Anxiety wasn't my favorite song, it was not a bad one. The video was actually pretty cool. I just saw the video and reviewed it back when the Parasite Eve by Bring Me the Horizon track came out. It came out the same day, which was pretty cool. Um, but Nightmares is another good track. The last 5 tracks, I think, were pretty outstanding. I was not disappointed with Doom Empty, Black Sheep, Stay, um, Redeemer, and Lord of Lies, which is the bonus track. And those were pretty good. They were not disappointing. Um, then you have Lonely, which is. Sorry if I paused for a second, I just didn't know what else to say at the moment. Lonely was not my favorite one. I gave it like a 4 out of 5, but it's decent. Lyrics are good. Melody wise, it's uh it's something, but nothing that great, in my opinion. But yeah, number 21 we had Play Royale with The Bastards. At number 22 we have Juice World with Legends Never Die. Now this was actually a good album. Um, I did, however, give it an 8 out of 10 when I reviewed it last month. And I really did enjoy it. Sorry about the ding. It's from my notification on my phone. It pops up with this camera thing saying make bigger something or whatever. And I'm like, oh my god. I wish the notifications wouldn't happen, but apparently it does with this phone. But back to what I was talking about. I think Come and Go was one of my favorites. I really like that song. It's grown on me a lot more, and I'm so addicted to listening to it. Marshmello in the song was pretty good at it. Life's a Mess was not so bad. Uh, Blood on My Jeans, I think is called, was fine. and Tell Me You Love Me with Triple Red in it was alright. Hate the Other Side was actually not too bad. And then you have other tracks like Stay High, Can't Die, and Man of the Year. Man of the Year was kind of cringy. It wasn't my favorite. I thought it was decent, but it was kind of cringy to listen to. But so far, uh, this album was not disappointing, and I gave it like an 8 out of 10, like I said. And I did enjoy the vast majority of songs like Titanic, Conversations, Righteous. The fourth track is it's something. I think it's I have to look at it again, the track listing again, but yeah, number 22 we had Juice WRLD with Legends Never Die for my list. Number 23 we have Ellie Goulding with Brightest Blue. Now this was like a 19 track album and it was like an hour long, but it was average. I almost put my thumb up and said it was good, but it's average. I gave it like a 7.5 out of 10 when I reviewed it like last month or almost a month ago now. But I did like Tides. Brightest Blue was not a bad one. Woman was pretty good. Power was not bad. It wasn't my favorite, but it was not bad. Close to Me, I hear that song on the radio most of the time, and I'm like, this song is just, it's fine. It's catchy, but with the chorus. But when Sway Lee comes in for his verse, it's alright. Which, Hate Me featuring Juice WRLD in it was actually a good song. 16, I heard that one time after I finished playing it last Tuesday at work. I heard 16 on the radio at Walmart, and I'm like, oh shit, I just got done listening to this album for this song. Which was kind of ironic. But yeah, Ellie Goulding did a average job on her new album. It's not the best, but it's average. So at number 23, we had Ellie Goulding with Brightest Blue. Number 24, we have Neon Trees with I Can Feel You Forgetting Me. Now, I did like Nights. That was one of my favorite songs off the album. Then you have, what is it? Mess Me Up, which was, fine. There's other songs. I'm trying to think of what the other songs are. I'm getting a little tired. I gotta go to bed soon, like in about an hour or so. But I just wanted to make this video to finish this decent to good albums of 2020 part 2 so far, part 2 section 3 video. But yeah, New Best Friend is another good song on the album. Wasn't disappointing. There's other tracks on there. I'm trying to remember the names of them, but my memory's a little foggy, so please forgive me on that. But I just mentioned 3 of the singles, and those were the Used to Like, I think, is one of them, or something like that. I'm not sure. You'll have to remind me in the comment section below. But yeah, at number 24, we have Neon Trees with I Can Feel You Forgetting Me. It's a decent album. I gave it like a 7 out of 10, so I didn't give it a bad rating. It's decent. At number 25, the final one, is Logic with No Pressure. And this was a good way to end his rapping career as an artist. It's his final album, which I was disappointed that it's his final album, but he just wants to focus on being there for his son and being a dad. which I think that's pretty awesome of him, that he's giving up something to become to live in the real world as an actual parent. And it's hard staying out of the spotlight, but yeah, I think it's good that he wants to try some move forward with his life and end his career being a rap star. But Logic actually did a good job on his new album. I think it was a great way to close out his career in music. But I did enjoy the first track. I think the 7th track on the album was another favorite of mine. And Dad Bod, I think, was not a bad one, but not my particular favorite, but it was not bad. So 8 out of 10 I gave the album. It's a good album. It's gonna be in my list of, well, at the end of the year I'm gonna be doing the decent to good albums of 2020, the actual video for it. The actual end of the year video is gonna come out December 12th, so that's a couple months away. But the end of the year is coming. It's coming pretty fast. We're already in August, and December's not that far away. But definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of my 3 videos for decent to good albums of 2020 so far, part 2, section 1, 2, and 3, if you liked them. And if you like this video and the other 2 before that, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. I will be returning to you tomorrow for the Tuesday album review, which I'm not going to reveal what it is, because my last video I did, I kind of revealed what it was, which I screwed up on it big time, and I don't want to reveal it, because I want to surprise you with which album I'm reviewing. But it is coming out tomorrow morning, the review. It's going to be sometime late morning, I think. I'm not sure, but after that, I'll be reviewing a Marilyn Manson track, We Are Chaos. And sometime this week, I'll be doing the Tax Collector movie review. The one with Shia LaBeouf in it. So I'm definitely going to check that movie out and see what I think of it. But other than that, I hope you guys are doing pretty well. I think my day was just wonky. It was like weird to me. It was a weird Monday for me. I just felt off today. But hopefully tomorrow is a better day for me. But thank you for watching this decent to good albums of 2020 so far, part 2 videos. Section 1, 2, and 3 if you watched them. I hope you enjoyed it. All 3 of these videos. Stay safe. Take care. And I'll see you in my next review.